back with another one. All right, welcome back to part 5, and I got my speed sensor in finally. Yeah, it took long enough, right? So, small story about this. First I ordered one, and then I read that it wasn't for the carburetor one. I ordered another one. So this is the first original one that came, and I'm gonna try to install it, see how it goes. I know where the speed sensor connector is. I already have the bike open. Matter of fact, let me turn on my light. All right, so speed sensor right here, right there. So after installing it, you gotta kind of know which connector it is, right? So I'm gonna put it in, and it did come with instructions, and I see how the instructions are, but I just want to plug it in first and see if I get the proper, I think it says L. L is what it's supposed to be. There's the directions. So we'll see how it's gonna be, but not gonna bore you guys with that. So I'm gonna plug it in real quick and show you guys what I got going on. All right, guys, so it's a little later, and I kind of got started on it, and then I kind of didn't, because here's the speed sensor, so it's in there, but I had to figure out which wire is the power wire. So this wire is to power it up. So I have to hook it up to the ignition. So, which is this connector right here. So I got to figure out what comes on when I turn the ignition on, and then that'll power up the actual speed sensor. So for instance, right now, if I turn the ignition on, see, it doesn't come on. But let me show you guys. Okay, see, there it is. Okay, so I gotta figure out which wire in there cuts it on, so I'll let you guys know in a second, because the directions doesn't tell you anything. They just tell you to plug this in and that's it. I don't know if green is for ground. I don't know. I'm just gonna try to find a wire that comes on when this is when the ignition's turned on. So once I find that out, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, that little pack of wires right there, straight in the back, man, right here is where I gotta tap into, so we'll see. Okay guys, if you just so happen to have a 2001, I'm guessing 2000, from 98 to 2002, that orange, or brown and blue wire is the wire you wanna tap into to get the power for the gear indicator. So if you get the one like this, it just taps in, I'll put the link in the description. It taps into this, then you put the power wire there, and I just wired it through right now. I didn't really do anything, but all right, and it should be at L. And once it's at L, I'm gonna start it up, let it warm up, and then I'm going to do the same procedure like I did for my VFR 800. I remembered how it went, so I'm pretty sure it's the same thing with this. As I read it, it's close to the same. So if it works, it'll be a success. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. And we'll see how it goes. So once I get it, I'm gonna have to open garage, get it started. I do have it on a stand, so I can just, go through the gears like that on the stand. And then we'll see if it works. If it works, then I'll let you guys know. I don't think I'm gonna go through the process of recording how to set it. It's pretty much you turn it on as L, because L is coming on when you turn it on, which means that it's learning. And you just start it, you go in first gear, you give it some revs, it'll say usually done or something like that, then it'll go to the next gear, and you keep do that over and over again. So I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna open the garage so I can start it and see how it goes, make sure it works. Well guys, this is a fail. So I got it warmed up, it counts down, but when I start it, it just stays in learn. Now, there's a green wire that comes with it. I don't know where that goes to. There's no other information. But I do have the other one coming. If I gotta send this one back, I will. But yeah, this is a fail. It was a fail, but hey, you know, you live and you learn. That's it. I'm gonna post all the wins and the losses. So, $40. I just have to. I don't know. I might eat it. I have to. This is from China. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, this one didn't work out. I have another one coming like 2 days, Thursday. So we'll see if that one works out. If not, you know, I mean, it's not the biggest deal having the gear indicator on, but I'm not gonna let it beat me. I feel like I'm gonna get it. So just, you know, stay tuned. You know, it'll be a couple seconds for you guys, but a couple days when I get the new one, we'll try to install that one and see how it goes. All right, guys, I am back. It's been a couple days. This might have been a week since the last time I tried to attempt this. It's just been busy. All right, so I've been sitting here troubleshooting. I haven't found any information on a 2001 install of the gear indicator. So hopefully this video helps somebody that was like me who couldn't actually find how to install it. So, and I'm gonna put the link in the description on what gear indicator I got. So you're gonna hook it up to the speed sensor, which is that right there. The red wire, which is going to a 12 volt DC, which is right in there. And now that green wire, that was the hard part. The green wire is the hard part. I couldn't find the crankcase positioning sensor. So I'm looking all over, and I finally see a connection down there. Like, you see where that safety pin is? The green wire is hooked up and is going into that white and black wire. So there's, I'm sorry, white and red. There's white and red, and there's a black. It's like a 2-pole connection. Now in the instructions, it'll say gray and black. Now I think the other end is gray and black, but I can't see down that far. So I just tapped into that, and finally I got a response I needed from the, now my garage is open, and now it's blinking. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys what happens when you have the right wire. It blinks really fast, and then it'll start to go to 1. So once you go to 1, that's when you, you know, start the learning of it. So you rev the RPMs up, then they'll say done, you go to 2. So I'm gonna actually try that now, see what happens, try to program it. Actually, I'm gonna try to get that wire in there a little better and see if I got it. And yeah, if it works, it'll be a success. Finally have it on here, but it was a struggle. Today I was just like, I'm gonna get this done. I'm gonna just hook up wires and see what's what. Googling, seeing what's the crankcase sensor positioning wire looks like, and it was tough, but I found it. And so yeah, I'm gonna get it programmed now, and we'll see if it works or not. So I'll be back in a second. All right, guys, so I got it all programmed, so it is working. It did learn it. It did. Whenever it does, you'll see the numbers go up to 6 instead of coming 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So let me start it up. Listen first. We go to second. So just wanted to show you guys that I got it in, I got it done. Now I'm gonna mount it up, I don't know, somewhere in here somewhere. I'll get it mounted and we're done, guys. Oh man, it was a struggle trying to figure out how to do this gear indicator. So I'm gonna put this online for those who need to install one and can't find the information. You just, basically it's so easy now, now that I found where the wire was. So like I said, I just connected this green wire to that red and black wire. I mean, red and white coming from the crankcase positioning sensor. So that's pretty much where I was stuck at, that green wire. That red wire is going right here. You can hook it up to any 12 volt that comes on with the ignition. So that's easy. And then getting it mounted and you're good to go, man. You're good to go. So that's it, guys. That's pretty much for this part so far. It's probably gonna be next year till I get to the rest of the stuff on the bike, but it's a lot more things I have to do. And you know, just is what it is, but it looks good so far. Oh, let me put the seat back down, give you guys a little look of how everything is put together. But yeah, I'm happy my gear indicator came out all right. So yeah, we got it done. So appreciate everybody who's been watching the build. My fork seals came, my gasket, my valve cover gasket, which is for right here. It should be coming soon, but those are gonna be done next year. Yeah, I'm gonna take the whole front off, radiator off, everything. But for now, gear indicator is working. So appreciate you guys. I'll be back with the next one. Peace.